If you love music, then do more than just listen. Connor's Music.
Welcome, John Connors live Wednesday, the eve of St. Patrick's Day. So that's why we're doing some fancy things today. I just realized you can only see the top half of my shirt. So I got to stand up a little bit here like this so you can see. Canadian, grown with Irish roots. Maybe I'll tip the screen a little. Anyways, I should have planned that out better, eh? Made sure that the shirt would actually be in the screen. Anyways, welcome. Make sure you throw your comments in. Oh, I already see some here. Hello, Sandra. Love the shamrocks. Thank you. Hey, Dan. How you doing? And hey, Leanne. Thanks for saying hi. Make sure you keep the comments coming. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe, all that stuff. We are live at 7:03 now, Eastern time. And if you're watching it after Wednesday, March 16th, we're not live anymore, and your comments won't be interacted with live. So we're gonna have a little fun today. We got a special guest, but before I play the song, I thought I'd just show off a couple Irishy products, little things we have in the shop. A little bit ago, I saw these books, the very best Irish songs and ballads, and they're very affordable, and they're just neat little books with lyrics and melodies of songs. So if you thought, oh, I want to learn some Irish songs in time for tomorrow, you could whip on in or go to connorsmusic.ca and learn how to play My Own Dear Galway Bay. 'Tis far away I am today from scenes I roamed a boy, and long ago the hour I know I first saw Illinois. No time, no tide, nor waters wide could wean my heart away. Forever true I'll fly to you, my own dear Galway Bay. So there you go. So that's just the lyrics, of course. I didn't sing the melody. I could have tried to sight sing that for you, but read the melody and sing it, but it could have gone awry also. Hi, Steve. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for catching the time change during the March break here. That was the other part of it, right? St. Paddy's Day Eve, but also it's the March break here at Connor's Music, and for the March break we take the week off from lessons. So there's no students in the building today, which meant I had access to the facility a little earlier, so we could start earlier. Lessons resuming again next week. And of course, we've got in-person and online. So, if you're thinking about, if you love music, do more than just listen, right? So you can sign up at connorsmusic.ca in the lesson section. So there we go. So we got a second Irish songs and ballads book. And then something that I was actually banned from playing, and maybe this will come up again with our special guest. But years ago with the Connors brothers, I thought, wouldn't that be fun to add an Irish whistle to the sound of the band? So I purchased one. I practiced a little. Hey, Gary. And I thought I kind of had it down, and I had a little melody from a song ready to go. Hi, Ross and Brenda. Thanks for tuning in. And I said happy birthday, so it's not really saying happy belated birthday, but it was Ross's birthday. So throw in the comments a happy birthday to Ross. It was a big one here. Big momentous occasion. And so anyway, so I learned it, got there. And the thing with the Irish whistle, I'm not going to play this. It's wrapped up, but because we want you to be able to buy it brand new, not used. But if you overblow just like the tiniest bit, it'll make this lovely squeaking sound that isn't part of the Irish sound. So I was doing it. I got all excited, overblew, squeaked, and my bandmate looked at me and said, "Yeah, no, you don't need to play the Irish whistle. You can leave that at home." Maybe I should have looked at it more as like, "You're such a wonderful singer, John. Why don't you just sing instead of play the Irish whistle?" And there you go, Ross. Little happy birthday from Dan. And this one is called the Little Black Whistle, and this is Irish made from Walton's. And maybe I'll circle back. Well, no, I'll just tell you now, and then again we can bring it up with the guest again in a second. But Walton's, there was a store when we were in Ireland playing some songs, or playing some events and playing a wedding. It was a very exciting opportunity for the Connors brothers. and there was like a gift shop there. They were called Carol's. It was like a chain of gift stores, and Walton's product was all over the walls. So I was like, hey, we sell those at Connor's Music. That's pretty cool. So there's another happy birthday, Ross, on the eve of St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so I'm going to do a song for you, and then we'll bring in our guest, and we'll make some more music. It's not going to be an extended night, just still the nice brief show. So buckle up for a few tunes here. And I thought, why not play a green acoustic guitar if it's the eve of St. Patty's Day? I'm going to hold it up here like this so you can see. Just one mic. Oh, quick tech setup. I'm just using one mic because my guest is going to use the other mic. You can see it right there. So no plugged in guitars or anything fancy like that. There's another happy birthday. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses are falling. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow. Oh, when the valley's hushed and white with snow, I'll be there in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But when ye come and all the roses are dying, if I am dead, as dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I shall hear the soft dew tread above me, and on my grave will warm and sweeter be, for you will bend and tell me that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me. Wow, thank you very much. Some great comments here. So brilliant, John. Represent. IE sounds great as always. Wow, beautiful sounding guitar. It's amazing. So I'm glad you brought that up, Mona. Thank you. So this is the BCTD 601. It's just a 3/4 size. I'm saying just. Don't limit it. I got to hide our guest here because I haven't introduced him yet with the headstock. Okay, so it's a 3/4 size. Really, this was designed with the student in mind. It's a small bodied. The neck goes 12th fret to the body. Like it's a short neck. It's great for kids. I have one just like it in blue that we bought before the green one came out years and years ago for my daughter Morgan. And she was learning how to play on it. And now my daughter Abigail is learning how to play on it. So it's lasted, it's a durably built guitar, spruce top, mahogany sides and back, rosewood fingerboard, die cast machine heads. So great stability for tuning. And it sounds great. And so there you go. So thank you for that. And these are affordably priced at $174.99. So again, with kids in mind, but of course you can play. I play the one and we have at home all the time. Do such an amazing job with the song. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. And look at this, a little shamrock and green heart. Everyone's getting in the spirit on the eve of St. Patrick's Day. Well done. Thank you. You sang that with such emotion. Thank you. Music and emotion are so inextricably tied. Welcome, Joe. Yeah, see, he came in unannounced. Anyways, and then some applause there. Okay, so without further ado, we got to bring on the special guest. Please welcome to the live stream, brother Joe, my kid brother Joe Connors. And you're wearing the perfect attire there, Joe, with your hat.
Mm-hmm. Captain jumped the gun.
Dan says, great, John. I think he's saying, like, great job bringing Joe out.
Oh, nice.
Another thing I noticed, I've tried some new things. So we got the new Connors Music logo here in the top corner. That's kind of pretty. And I wanted a smaller one just to make sure it wasn't like a big stamp on your forehead, Joe.
Oh, right.
So we got it nice high above so it won't interfere. And then I added this live streaming symbol here, which I thought was cool, except look, it's underneath. I don't know if it's underneath anything to you watching at home or not. To us, there's another little thing that says live and the view count and the hearts that you're giving us, which I appreciate. Thank you. So anyways, I don't know if it's buried under that or not, but so maybe I'll lose the live streaming logo next time. I don't know. Okay, so while Joe quickly tunes up his banjo, and I'll get him to talk about his banjo a little bit too before you do some tongs. We'll do some tongs. While he tunes the banjo, we'll do some songs.
Done.
Kathy says hi, John and Joe. Mona says hi, Joe.
Hello.
Dan says hi, Joe.
Hello.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. No. Yeah. Top left corner. Yeah, see, it is behind the live number. So I'm being redundant and it's all layered over. So that's got to go. So next week that'll go. But you guys saw the new theme song again. We're going to share that. I was supposed to do that this week, but it'll come out next week. So Joe, we've got you hooked up with just an Aston Origin mic, not just, but like a nice British-made condenser mic to capture your banjo and voice.
Right.
Tell the people what else you're going to be doing back there.
I am going to be playing banjo. If that's my, if I have my druthers, I'll be playing banjo.
Yeah.
I am currently using a Goldtone CC100. Now, there's this little CC100 is not like what you'll see on the wall if you were to order one new. This one has been around the block and back. It is actually the first banjo that I purchased back circa 20 years ago. It's maybe about 20, around 20 years ago. And what I did is I made a deal with my dad and said, I will go halves on a banjo and on the complete Monty Python series. And so I said the deal is we'll go halves on these two purchases and own them jointly. So I own half this banjo to this day. I believe there's a contract written up somewhere that says such. And equally, there's a DVD box set of the complete Monty Python. I haven't watched a DVD in quite some time, but I hope that my dad once in a while is able to bust out the Monty Python when he needs a fix. So the complete flying circus. That's the history there. The CC100, even though this banjo is many, many years old, has gone through very few changes. This one was replaced with a clear head because the old banjo had simply deteriorated. That does happen with excessive play, and maybe I'm a little proud to say that it deteriorated from excessive play.
Because you play all the time.
That was it.
So do they still have a CC100 now, though? Like
they do. The CC100, the 100 can be done in an open back, in the R, which is for the resonating bowl on the back, the R/P, which is for the resonating back plus planetary or Scruggs style tuners.
There you go.
So yes.
So if you have Gold Tone CC100 questions, throw them in the chat. We don't have really any Gold Tone. We don't have that model in stock right now, but it is orderable. Right?
Yes, and we also have the Gold Tone Little Gem.
Yes.
So if you want a little banjo,
a
little taste of banjo, you too can play banjo.
It's a cute little banjo. So that's in stock at Connor's Music. I did post in the chat here the link to this Beaver Creek transparent green student guitar, because Mona said I'd love one of those green beauties. You could have this exact one. You could have the one from this live stream if you act fast. There you go. And Russell says, "Hi, John and Joe. Hope to see you tomorrow evening. It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Long team time."
So what Russell's referring to is that Joe and I and the rest of the band, the Connors Brothers, will be live at Finn McCool's in Newmarket tomorrow night. And we're doing the marathon, St. Patrick's Day marathon, starting at 5 p.m. and going till midnight. So if you want to come out, come out for a pint.
And that'll be at Finn McCool's Newmarket. After that, on the Friday, we will be playing at Turkey Shoot. And unfortunately, that's a ticketed show that is sold out. But if you enjoy live streams like this, you can join us online.
Because the blackout's lifted, because it's a sellout,
Because it's a sellout, quite. And then, so join us online. You would just follow the Connors Brothers on Facebook or subscribe to our YouTube channel. And then lastly, for those of you who are viewing this live stream from the greater Ajax area, we will be playing Finn McCool's Ajax on Saturday.
There you go.
So lots of ways to catch the Connors Brothers.
You think about what song we're going to play, Joe.
Well, okay. And
I've got an idea now too. But anyways, so Sandra says, like the shirt, John, do you sell them at the store? So this shirt is not sold at Connors Music. I bought this at the Wee Tartan Shop. That's in Port Perry, right? Port Perry. Yeah, it was close to Old Flame Brewery. And so Kim and I went and visited the Wee Tartan Shop. We were looking for Guinness glasses, and I saw the shirt and fell in love with it. I'm sure it's available at other places, but that's where I got it. And they have a Scottish version as well. So very cool. Just one more time there.
John, if I could hazard a guess, I could make a suggestion. I know there's a multitude of songs we could play.
Yep.
But as I'm the guest on your live stream, it might be fun if you were to sing your version of Henry Joy.
Oh, okay, cool. That's great. Let's do that. So this is an Irish Rebel song. Yeah, okay, yeah, during the instrumental, I'll scroll down. All right, so we're going to do an Irish Rebel song for you here. Oh, let me turn our reverb on first, Joe.
Reverb.
You can't hear it because you don't. Oh, okay, green guitar is going to be down now because
for you
got to see Joe.
Oh, I think there's somebody here at the shop because we're also open for business. So I'm getting the signal.
All right, I'll just string out this intro. You go ahead and help them and be right back.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
You string it out, all right.
An Ulster man, I am proud to be. From the Antrim's glen I come. Though I earn my living by the sea, I have followed fife and drum. I have heard the martial tramp of men. I've seen them fight and die. It's well I do remember when I followed Henry Joy. You can hear Joe in the background. It may have been a bad idea to try not to bring someone else in while we do the live stream. I was hoping like I'd just do a long strong like long intro and then he'd just walk back in right at his part. But it's live, so sometimes things don't work out the way you wanted them to. But thank you, Lisa, for posting that Shamrock right at that time. I'll kill some time with a little jam here, and then Joe will come back in, and then we'll start right in at his part. Because I started in the key of F for the slow intro. It's well I do remember when I followed Henry Joy. It was early tonight, Luke. It started at 7. Thanks for joining in. An Ulster man I am proud to be. From the interim glens I come. Though I earn my living by the sea and followed fife and drum. I've heard the martial tramp the men. I've seen them fight and die. It's well I do remember when I followed Henry Joy. I pulled my boat up from the sea and I hid my sails away. I hung my nets on a greenwood tree and I scanned the moonlit bay. The boys are out and the redcoats too. I kissed my wife goodbye. And in the shade of that greenwood glade, I followed Henry Joy. Take it, Joe! It was for Ireland's cause we fought, in Ireland's cause we bled. Though our hearts be true, our fights were few, and 5-1 lay dead. Many lassie mourned her lad, mother mourned her boy. For youth was strong in the gallant throng that followed Henry Joy. He's Belfast town, they built a tree, and the redcoats mustered there. I saw him come to the beat of a drum, down to the barrack square. He kissed his sister and went aloft and bade his last goodbye. And as he died, I turned and I cried. They have murdered Henry Joy. 1, 2, 3. Nice. There we go.
Henry Joy.
Okay, so I'm going to... hold on. Got a de-reverb. There we go. De-reverb. Like, take off the reverb.
Yes.
Unreverb. So, okay, Luke said here, early time tonight, thought it was 8:30. So Luke's saying that because for those of you, I don't know if you know this or not, but regularly the live stream is Wednesdays at 8:30. And we did get like an angry face here. I don't know if that's because we moved up the time or if they don't like Rebel songs. I'm not sure. You know, but controversial
Have you never
songs.
gone to Angry Force before?
No, that's my first angry face ever. Maybe it's banjo. It does do that to some people. Now I'm going to get more angry faces, but the banjo lovers' angry faces. Don't add more angry faces, but put in the comments if you want to say, hey, John, don't make fun of banjos. I'm shipping it out to Boston. Oh. Applause from Steve. Thank you. And Dan says, great tune. Guys, well done.
You're wrong, banjo, for shipping up to Boston. Great song. Awesome. That's a little 5-string attempt at a...
Here we go. All the banjo army are at it here. Oh, banjo rules. Banjo rules. And, you know, Cripple Creek or Goldtone in general is a great way to get into banjo because they build affordable all the way up to
quite huge
to the
range.
You'll have your even higher end banjo out tomorrow night, right?
I will have I'll have all my banjos.
All the banjos.
There will be like a different awesome banjo for every show.
There you go. Perfect. I was thinking this one, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, another Irish traditional.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can just get hearts, and because look, we got all these hearts, all these thumbs ups, so we'll try to get more hearts and thumbs ups.
See if you can guess it.
We're gonna do one more for you tonight. Thanks for tuning in on the early edition of John Connors Live. Again, just chatting about green guitars, Irish whistles, and banjos. Have any more comments? Throw them in during the last song. We'll try to answer them when we wrap it up here. Take it around again, Joe.
In a neat little town called Belfast, the princess to great Irish bell. On many an hour sweet happiness have I spent in that neat little town. Till a sad misfortune came over me, which caused me to stray from the land, far away from me, friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet man. Under eyes they shone like the diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land. On her hair and all over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. If you're in the comments, this is where you would put in, what does Brother Dave shout when we're playing this live? I took a stroll down Broadway, and we not long for to stay. When should I meet this pretty fair maid on the trains along the highway? There she was, both fair and handsome. On her neck it was just like a swan. On her hair it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. On her eyes they shone like the diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land. On her hair it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. When I took a stroll with this pretty fair maid, with a gentle passing us by, and I knew she meant the knowing of him by the look of her roguish black eye. Although what she took from his pocket, and she placed a braid into my hand. And the very next thing that I said was, that's the black velvet man. And her eyes they shone like the diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Time for the sad verse. Well, before the judge and the jury, next morning I had to hear. The judge, he said to me, young man, Your case it is proven quite clear. You'll get several years penal servitude to be spent down in Van Diemen's Land. Put away from your friends and relations, betrayed by the black man man. Under isolation like the diamonds, my daughter the queen of the land. And her hair down over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Under isolation like the diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land. And she was. And her hair down over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. All right, everybody. That was a lovely Black Velvet Band for you.
I like how you say it's a lovely Black Velvet band.
Isn't it?
Well, it was.
Is that bad to say it was a lovely Black Velvet?
We did an amazing job of that.
No, I was just saying it's a very lovely song.
Jen says, "Hey, boys."
Jen says, "Hey, boys."
So, hey, how's it going?
We say, "Hey, Jen."
Hey, Jen. I don't know if I got this one in there, but I'll always put up Great Tune more than once.
Like multiple great tunes.
So Great Tune.
Check out the Great Tune.
And not that we're dedicating the song to Sandra, but seeing her watch the live stream is what made me think, oh, we got to do Black Velvet Band. So I'm glad she got the applause and Shamrocks in there. And check this out. I don't know if the banjos are outnumbering the Shamrocks, but I think they're outnumbering the guitars.
Banjo emojis.
Yeah, I love that. Banjo emojis galore. Wonderful. Thank you so much. And Jody's in on YouTube. If you haven't already done it, like and subscribe, Jody.
Woo-hoo.
And Tina is throwing in some applause. Thanks so much for that.
So hopefully we'll see you for a pint.
Yeah, like not just Tina, all of them.
All
right?
of them.
Yeah, but Tina.
Yes. At Finn's New Market potentially.
Yep.
If the future does reflect the past. I know it's a new page now that we're post lockdown, if you will.
Yep.
This is the first major St. Pat's since COVID started. So this is a mixed bag of emotions, I do have to say.
For sure. Yeah, like our last sort of, like we were going to play St. Pat's in 2020 at Finn's New Market, and we couldn't.
It was like
lockdown
happened right there. So
we played the Belvedere on March 13th.
That was it. So for those of you who are comfortable and able, we'd love to see you out for a pint. And for those who are still, and we be kind, we do respect.
Absolutely.
Everyone has their different risk tolerance levels. And that's why we also offered online streaming for our Friday show at 7 p.m. till 10 p.m.
Yep.
So
but that'll be on the Connors Brothers.
That's Connors Brothers.
Facebook and YouTube. And if you're digging that, you can thank them. Thank us.
Thank them.
Via the e-transfer info that'll be up on those pages.
Yes.
Yeah, and we just got some other comments here to get to. I'm sure we'll get a product question in here somewhere. Enjoy the green beers. Mm-hmm. And we may, but I also know we like to go traditionally and drink the Guinness as opposed to say like a Canadian lager food color.
And if you try to put green beer in a Guinness, you're going to be sorely disappointed.
Yeah, it doesn't come out green. Like maybe
you might get a little bit of green in the head. But
yeah, like mud with a little grass in it. It might look like. Yeah, so not the best looking. So just drink it like a Guinness should be drunken. Anyways, and
nice.
Okay, and I don't mean to skip anyone. Another great show, Joe. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate that. What is Greg saying here, Joe?
Greg Cooper. I can't read it. Dubai. He's saying Dubai's. Dubai's are playing for you.
Dubai's are playing.
Ice Dubai that builds the boat for Greg Cooper any day.
There we go. And we'll have some Newfie tunes and East Coast tunes for sure coming out.
Certainly.
On the Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Dan says, see you Friday. I think he's got tickets to Turkey Shoot.
Yes.
More green beers. Is your part-time drummer coming down? Our part-time drummer. Thanks for the dig there, Gary. Connor Bowden will be playing at Finn McCool's New Market. So if
part-time drummer, part-time for the shows.
Yeah.
Part of the shows.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. Friday and Saturday, you'll get the kitchen party version of the Connors Brothers. And Guinness rocks. Agreed. And Greg's giving us smiley faces.
Indeed, I is me old cock and long me your big jib draw there, Greg Cooper.
There you go.
Next time squid jigging ground for you.
We'll have to plan a more East Coast night. Just because we can. We stayed a little more Irish tonight. And okay, here we go. A couple other questions. Gary says, nice. Tina says, is there an age restriction tomorrow? My understanding is the youngins can come.
Yeah.
And
would
it doesn't,
say,
you can't be too old, but I would recommend if you're bringing under 19s, shoot for the earlier part of the
5
evening.
p.m. to
Yeah, because we're starting at 5 and going until midnight. So you could come in early, have kind of a family meal, and the table area would be great. But things may get, I don't know what the word
Rowdy?
to use.
Festive.
Yeah, festive. Dave used the word wild. When we got back from Ireland and they did an interview, and Joe and I were trying to come up with all these great descriptions of the experience, and Dave just leaned in and said it was wild.
Right.
And then that was the headline of the article. And Connor's brothers go to Ireland and have a wild experience.
There.
So there you go. So it
may
could get a little wild.
wild.
This is going to go on a while. I love this.
Right.
Luke says, how about our rookie goaltender last night? And do you know how to say his name?
Kellegren?
Scalgren? There's like, I heard
Is there a silent S in there?
I think there's a silent S.
Okay, cool.
He was great and got his shutout first game. I just hope it's not a repeat of the Sparks.
Yeah,
because he got his shutout. So you just gotta like take it one game at a time. Just like life, really. There you go. A little moment with John Connors learning. It's like life. You got to take it one game at a time. Have a grand time. We will indeed, Sandra. Awesome show tonight. Have a great couple. Thank you so much. And thank you, Tina, there. Okay, thanks everyone for tuning in for John Connors Live with special go. Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
Special guest, kid brother, Joe Connors, to round out the Irish tunes tonight. And next week we'll be back at the regular time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. So hopefully we'll see you then. And I've got a new amp I'm going to be demoing once I learn how to use it. So we'll see you next Wednesday, if we don't see you at the pubs tomorrow. Have a great night. Stay well.